Nyan.
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 Nyan 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 nyan.
Nyan 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 nyan.
Nyan 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 nyan. Nyan 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 nyan.
I wonder where you learned that.
Nyan nyan.
Yeah.
日本だよ。
は？違うけど。
なんで？コンビニでしょ？
でもここ日本じゃないから。
私の心はハーフ日本。ちょうだいちょうだい。Okay, let's go, let's go. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work?
It should work.
Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya nya
Oh,
nya.
wait.
Nya 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 Hello everyone. This is your Hacker Neko Waifus, aka Tokyo Hacker Girls. Sayonara Asahi what? Asahi Nyan desu.
Did you forget my name?
Hi Rita. Hello,
Hello, everyone.
Hello, we are the Tokyo Hacker Girls. Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to our channel, and today we are doing a CTF write-up for the first time and forever. This is our first CTF write-up in our VTuber life. I mean, I never done CTF before, but it's great. It's gonna be great. So Lina and I, we are a Yuli VTuber group, and we make tech content. We're tech VTubers, and I'm a former Google engineer, and she's, what are you?
Okay, kernel developer, VTuber or something.
For Asahi Linux, and she's also my fiance. We're actually engaged and going to get married. Yes, please support us. Please support us.
Whoa.
Please don't drop everything on the ground,
No,
my
I didn't
baby.
drop anything. Okay, we both have this problem.
That's okay. We're gonna fix it. And today we are diving into the challenges from Hackergame 2024. We did it last week. Not so much me, because I'm just a translator. She did all the questions herself. And Hackergame 2024 is hosted by University of Science and Technology of China. This is their 11th CTF, and it's always been like a great thing on Twitter and everywhere. It's a really cool thing that I always wanted to participate, so I just say, hey Lina, do you want to participate? And she's like, yes. So we really had fun. I had fun translating and just watching her just answer the questions.
So we only did a few questions, right? We weren't like competing for like getting as much done as we could. It was more like, let's just do some problems and see how it goes.
We pick a few fun ones. And the Hacker Game has officially ended. I was advertising it like 2 weeks ago. Last week was when it started, and when we participate, we emailed the organizers, and we got a special permission to participate unranked. So we're not competing. We're just having fun, picking a few questions, and promoting the event because it's cool. Do you want to show the email?
Yeah, because you're not supposed to participate as individuals, not in groups, right? But Cyan was basically translating for me anyway. And so just to avoid confusion, we are, we were put in the unranked group, so that is not unfair. This is the English version of the email we got.
They're super nice, and I literally just translate for Lina because I don't know too much about security. My thing is more like web and AI, and B, she's an actual like hacker. So next time she'll come herself, because like the automatic translation is actually pretty good already. So yeah. This stream is gonna be in English because that's Lina's native language. But we're going to have all kinds of comment in all kinds of languages, and that's great. I'm going to be responding Japanese, Chinese, and English comments. Please, a lot of comments, a lot of questions. I don't know if you're willing to take more questions. Solve more questions. The write-ups are public right now.
I mean, we could try something, but let's get through what we actually saw first, and then see what happens.
That's true. She did like one of the questions that only like 5 people solved. That's really impressive.
Because she decided to be like, why don't you try the question with the fewest solves? And I'm like, really?
Well, you did it. Congrats.
Wait, it's only 3 right now, like ranked, right?
Yeah, you're on rank.
Just
You're
one.
not there.
Yeah.
I know you're that great. Come on. So please chat a lot. Ask us any questions. The link to the questions are in the description below. You can solve it yourself. It's still, the competition is over, but you can still attempt the questions yourself. They're really fun. And Lina will be solving the questions live, and I'll be asking,
I'm not gonna like solve them. Like I'm gonna show how I solve them, right?
Just the thinking process. She's gonna teach me, and if she can teach me, she can probably make you understand too. So you're gonna learn a lot today. We're gonna all learn a lot today, and it's gonna be chill. We're not working. We are just two clueless cat girls, and I'll be drinking some whiskey. So
What? No, you're not gonna be drinking anything.
it's gonna be chill. It's gonna be chill and fun. And yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the organizers and supporters. Thank you so much. Let me do a Chinese version because they deserve the credit. 欢迎来到 Tokyo Hacker Girls 的 Hackergame 2024 CTF 讲解直播。小燕，你不要说英文了。Why do I always mix English? I'm in Chinese mode. 我们是一个致力于技术的 VTuber 百合组合。我是曾经在谷歌工作的小妍，然后我的未婚妻是在 Asahi Linux 作为内核开发者的 Asahi Lina， 所以耶！今天我们会分析指导我们在Hackergame 2024做的有趣的题目。这次 Hackergame 已经圆满结束，然后我们从主办方得到了特别的许可，以非排名的形式参加了这场比赛，所以我们没有排名，我们也没有竞争，我们只是参与的，好玩。然后呢，因为 Lina 只会说英语和日语，所以我们这场直播会用英文进行，但是弹幕可以用各种你们喜欢的语言，我只要看得懂都会回复。然后希望大家可以踊跃的给我们发弹幕发问题，然后也一起支持这场比赛。Lina 会现场为我们讲解她的思考方式，然后我会像是面试一样的去解读。非常感谢中国科学技术大学的组织者给我们参与和展示这场比赛的机会，谢谢你们，我们明年还会接着参与的，谢谢。猪肉模块 Operation Not Permitted Yes 我真的好久没有说中文了，最近没有人跟我说中文，对不起，你们把我当外国人看待，对不起。Alright, my whiskey. Oh god.
I didn't know whiskey sounded like that when you opened it.
It's 2024, baby. Thank you, everybody. Hey, are we gonna grade everybody? Let's just go right into question because we're short on time today.
Okay.
But thank you, everybody. Thank you for the love.
Everyone.
Please recommend us more CTF to participate. They're fun. Thank you. 谢谢微软去欧吧，谢谢170,000 ，Thank you 170,000 ，and thank you love from the university, ありがとう。
Okay.
The first question
Yes,
is
you have to explain.
I have to explain.
Yes.
可以抗演。
What does it say?
Checking. Let's say all the languages and start the journey of adventure of this year. Go. Wait, is the audio gonna work?
No, that's not audio, but we'll survive without the audio.
Okay. So, checking. Please enter 12 different languages in 60 seconds. And when you click on it, it started. It's so fun.
This is really evil.
Why is it evil? Oh yeah, what language is that?
I don't know. Cuneiform? I mean, honestly, you can probably just solve this by like inspect element, right?
That's your intuition for like all the web stuff. It's all like inspect.
I mean, we didn't solve it like that, but that's definitely one way you can do it, right?
Like grabbing the text and try to input it?
Yeah, like
Actually submit a web request inside?
because you can just
Can you see? 大家看得见吗？
Hold on.
欢迎回家。
So
Welcome,
this
fish.
is the HTML, right? So we can actually just, like, in theory, we can just copy and paste these, right?
Is it gonna be fast enough?
Let me clean it up. Hold on.
Oh, what did you do? Is that Kate?
Yes, Kate.
Is Kate that powerful? Wait, I think Wim can do better.
Kate's pretty good.
I like Wim. What are you doing? Oh yeah, deleting everything. So this is like the brute force of it.
They tell you the answers, right? So this is actually not hard to just
Brute force it.
clean up,
Mm.
I think.
Mm.
So if it just refresh the page. Oh, there's...
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna
Oh,
let
it doesn't
you
let you
down.
paste!
It doesn't let you paste! That's so evil!
That's so dumb.
I wonder how many people have done this, like a copy and then paste. What? They don't let me paste.
That's really silly.
How do you make people not pasteable?
They just have like a handler in the website that's like don't paste.
Oh no. So what do we do, Lina? How do you get it
At
right?
that point, you can just go to the JavaScript because
Okay. Going to
where is it?
JavaScript, inspect.
Oh, hold on. This is like. Oh no. Wow, this actually worked in Chrome and doesn't work in Firefox. Because it's like reloading the page and it says it doesn't have a token. That's so funny.
Like you have to switch to Chrome.
Apparently, I have to switch to Chrome because. That's interesting. Okay.
The organizer is watching, and the organizer said we can try to fill it.
You can try to fill it.
Try to fill it and see what it does.
Oh, you mean like the forms?
Yeah. Just do that and
Anything?
then submit. Why are you typing?
Or
Oh, you can keep listening to this. They have a really cool like boom stats BGM. I'm like, wow, that's getting me into the programmer mode. What distribution do we have? This is Asahi Linux. We are streaming from Asahi Linux. We're using two different.
Fedora Asahi.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 second. I'm just gonna make sure that nothing weird happens. Oh, okay, that's fine. Actually, kind of remembered that. Okay. So for some reason, because I actually used Chrome for the first time here because that has a translation feature.
Do you recommend
just
Chrome for CTFs?
I mean, it
That's
doesn't really
browser?
matter. This is the first time I've seen this particular problem, where the view source doesn't work in that. But the one thing is that we put we messed up the you don't even need the view source because the URL raises past false
Oh wait, what?
when you put in some answers and hit the button.
So what? I just changed past to true?
So you think you can probably guess?
No! What? I was out there trying to figure out the inspect. You just changed the URL?
We can also just look at the JavaScript because it does the same thing. That's actually the first time I looked at it. It just changed the location to pass false or pass true. So.
Oh, that's... Great.
Yeah.
You figured that out like in 3 seconds, I think.
It's
Well, I was spending like 10 minutes figuring out. I never done CTFs. I don't know people are out there trying to trick me. That's so fun. Love it so much.
okay. So that's the first problem. The view source thing is really weird. I wonder why that happens. Next one.
Next one. Oh, the box you can't open. Oh, this one is so creative. Wait, yo, we actually have a friend that's 3D printed this. Let me read the question. Go up. Can you play that song out loud? The audio system is a little weird, right?
I'm sorry. We okay. Oh, my USB like glitched at the beginning of the stream, which is why we were late. And the one that hooks up to this computer right now is not hooked up, so I'm sorry, I can't play the audio right now.
I'm sorry, but I can do one. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna pat you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Use that one next time. Let me read a question for everyone. This is the second question we solved, which is super fun. Can you go up to the entire question? Yes, this question is called the box that cannot be opened. So, if you put the flag inside a block, what are you supposed to do? This is not too difficult. Now you have an enclosed box with the flag, and you can see through the holes of 0 and 4 what's inside. So all you need to do is just 3D print it and find the flag. What can we do, Lena? They gave us a 3D printing file.
I thought that Blender can do this with a straight argument like that.
Wait,
no, it
you
doesn't work. It
did
doesn't
it
like that.
Blender? Isn't that for like VTuber models?
It's
and
for a
3D
lot of
hardcore
things.
stuff?
It's for a lot of things.
Do you not have like a simpler?
No. I hope I don't dox myself with like the file open dialog between.
Seriously, babe? I can't help it if you dox
It's
yourself.
probably fine. It's probably fine.
We're a VTuber. Can you be like a little more identity aware? I'm scared. Like this CTF, is this CTF about like?
Nothing. I was just checking to make sure there's nothing in my like
Okay,
in my home directory.
I hope so.
So okay, we just import STL.
You didn't hide my like selfies I send you.
Let's not
In
go
your-
there. Anyway,
Ooh, that's a big box. Oh my god. Wait, the mouse,
why is the mouse
is on me. ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
one day you'll remember how to like set up your avatar.
Babe, I have black hair. Anyways, here's the box. How do we? Yes, Super Mario's 3D printed this model.
So anyway,
It actually took hours. So how do you like cut the layers? Do normal people use Blender to solve this problem? Or are you just too special?
I don't know. I use Blender.
Did they build it with Blender?
I have no idea.
This looks...
Oh, yeah, there's the flag.
Oh, it has that metal. Now, how do you read this flag? Do you send it to ChatGPT and...
You just type it out.
Mm,
But yeah, that's the solution.
that's the solution, yes.
Or yeah, as Mario says, if you put it into some slicer software, it'll also just show it. So
What's a slicer software?
like it's for use for 3D printing. It'll show you the layers. So it'll just like preview.
wakaru. Oh my god. Okay. Great. See, this CTF is really well designed. Like it's like going from easy to hard. Oh, this one. We had so much fun with this one. It's almost like a poem. It's talking about every day there are too many papers published. And every day the new paper will be forgotten in 1 year. 70% of them will be forgotten in 1 year. And 5 years later, nobody remembers this paper. So how do I get more views on my paper? So the flag is in this paper. It is in English.
And it's like an actual paper on BSDM.
It's an actual paper. Binary. I actually don't understand the title. Transferable binary code representation with natural language supervision.
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
No.
I thought you remember all the binary codes.
No, but this is like deep learning.
Oh, that's my subject.
Yes. Don't you have like a master's in this or something?
Yeah, long time ago. Alright, Lina, tell us, how do you find a flag in this?
Well, first you skim it just to see if there's anything obvious.
Well, nothing is obvious here. I can't understand
Anything
anything.
that looks like a flag anyway. But no, there's nothing that looks like a flag. So the next thing I thought is that maybe there's like hidden text or something.
Mm-hmm.
So if you download the paper, and I think I have the PDF here somewhere. Do I have the PDF here? Yeah, this one. So you run PDF to text.
PDF to text. What is okay? It's obvious what it does, but why would people do that? Oh, search.
Yes.
Yes.
And you can still search in a PDF viewer, but I thought maybe there's something, it's easier to like grab and do complicated things in a text file. So I search for flag, and I'm like, wait, okay, it says flag here.
Oh, flag here. What? It just tells you, but where's the flag?
Right. So I'm like, okay, but the flag's not there. So like where's the flag, right? And so I'm like, okay, so if the text flag exists,
It exists,
and it goes here.
It's here. Why can't I
So there's
see
like
it?
flag here, but you can't see it.
Is it behind something?
Probably. And so what I did is I just opened it in Inkscape,
What is Inkscape?
which is a vector editor. And this is page 6. So
A
I just said
vector, like
page 6.
for design?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I just opened the page that has that,
all right.
and there's like this white thing.
Oh, okay.
If you delete it, and the flag is in like really pixelated. It's barely readable.
Is that an
Very
image?
bad. Yeah, it's an image.
Oh.
So you can like barely read it, but it's readable.
Oh, that day we have so much fun. Just like we see the flag here, but where exactly is it? Is there any other way to get it out?
Another way to get it out would be to extract the images from the PDF file, and I think there are things that can, PDF images. So if you do that, it doesn't work.
What is PDF images?
Let's see, physics and 6.
What arguments are you passing?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that makes more sense.
I'm lost.
So we don't know the page. Assuming we don't know the page, just go to image.
To generate an image from
It
PDF.
just extracts all the images.
Oh.
And if you find it,
Oh.
it's in there.
すごい。すごい。すごいよ、みなちゃん。すごいよ。
And it's like maps and things. I don't know why. I don't know why it has the weird
Sparashi.
colors. I don't know why it has the weird
Sticky.
colors.
Wait, that's all the Japanese words I know. Damn. Alright. That's like 3 flags. I remember you like got the first 5 questions right in the first hour.
So what about this one?
Oh, that's fun. How do I explain this? This is a little. So basically, it's you're competing with a child. This kid wants you to do like some elementary comparison math, but he is like damn fast, and you have to beat him by cheating, right?
It's botting, right? It's writing a bot, kind of.
It's not like I don't think that any of this involves writing a lot of code.
Some of it does.
Some of it,
Yeah.
but like
So yeah, you have to do
many
that.
questions are puzzle solving, like detective. Yes. So this is who is faster, and you do all those like comparison questions. Can you zoom in? Yeah, like that. Yeah, good. Yeah. And that kid, which is on the right with the yellow, yellow progress bar. Let's do it again. Who is faster? And they can do 100 questions in like 5 seconds. What kind of kid is that? I wish my kid is smart like that. CSGO, oh my god. Have you ever played CSGO?
Have I ever played CSGO?
Yeah. Fire it up!
I think a long time ago.
So
Sorry.
close.
I wonder if you could actually solve this a different way, actually.
Yeah. The floor is yours.
Like, one way you might be able to do this by like warping time or something like that to make it really slow. But I don't know if the server actually checks the time though. The server might check the time. So
Wait, you're gonna slow them down?
you could do that.
You're evil! Can you do it? Let's try.
Probably.
A new way of solving
again.
this.
The same problem with this one.
You don't try harder than other people. You slow them down. Okay?
Is it this one? Yeah.
Oh, remember, don't show our token.
I know.
How about we just go through the first, the normal way?
I mean, the other way we solved it. This is kind of funny, though. I'm kind of curious if you could do it this way. Update timer is...
Can you zoom in a little? It's a little small.
Yeah. I'm trying to find where it like does the time for the...
Do you want to explain the code?
So actually, okay, so it's actually using request animation frame, which means that... I'm dropping... Which means that it's actually like at 60 frames per second or something like that. And, so I think it actually just does like one frame for everything. Which means that you can slow it down by like slowing down the UI.
So is it possible or not?
It should be possible, yeah.
Why? I didn't know you can be this smart and evil.
You can probably just override request animation frame actually. So let's see if I can do that.
Is it in the official write-out? I'm like curious. Lina is like trying to find ways to override
See, I stopped it, right?
But you stopped this time!
Yeah, I stopped it.
What?
So I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
But you gotta do all the stupid questions yourself.
Yeah, I messed up. I'm just curious to see if it can be solved this way. It's really funny. It's less code than the other one, right?
Yeah. Oh god.
I did. Wait for the time.
It's all about perspective. If you're thinking the right perspective, you do like 10% of the work or less.
Like literally, this is all I typed, right?
The case is looking at you like, what did you do to my time?
So I don't know if this is gonna work because they might be checking the time on the server, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
The server is like, I never thought that would happen.
Yeah, this actually has like, I think, yeah, it has keys. It actually has just like, is that S or D? Yeah.
You're gonna do 100 of them. When are you gonna get tired and just write a
I don't know.
comparison? What should I do in the meantime?
It's not that many. As long as I don't mess up.
Bung, 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 bung. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Your API, it's a whole shame. You give Rest a bad name. Your API, it's a whole shame. You give Rust.
And I'm like doubting myself. Just to make sure I don't mess up at the end.
Lisa! Wake up! You can do this! You scored 1600 on SAT, you can do this!
Oh, it's
Wait,
time
what?
out, right?
Time out.
Okay, so it does check the time, so this doesn't work. But it'd be kind of cute if that worked. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, what this actually is doing is, it's basically once you reach 100, it has to actually send the correct inputs to the server. So the server is actually checking that you actually did all the problems right. So you need to actually like submit something. And so you need to actually do the calculation, right? So there are state inputs, and every input is in where is this?
Every input?
Data state values, sorry, is like every
You want some water?
Not so bad, yeah. State values is every value, and you can actually see that here, right? So we have to do it the way we did it.
Console.
So the state values has all the numbers.
Arrays. All the
This is all the
numbers.
numbers. So basically we just want to we want to fill in state.inputs. And the way state.inputs works is that it's actually like it's actually this. It's just the greater or less than, right? So basically we would do can't type
JavaScript. It's JavaScript. So this is the code you're gonna quote unquote inject. So you're gonna compare them basically, and then just put them into the inputs.
And that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oh, sorry, secret values here.
Oh, you're hiding the code, babe.
Yeah, okay, like that, see?
Babe, your avatar is hiding the code.
I know, I can't do much about that.
Okay.
I just keep running it. So if I restart, and then just do submit state.inputs. There, you get the flag.
Oh, I get the flag. Nice.
So yeah, it's not very hard.
I remember you had a bug in it.
Yeah, because I did the core.
And you're like checking everywhere to try to find out where you did it wrong.
So yeah, that was pretty easy. Then there's this one. This one was interesting.
Powerful shell. What is this? Even if the shell has been broken, please become the king of the powerful shell. What exactly is this? So the flag is under the root folder, and you can use nc.ip to connect to the question. Yep.
Or you can just use the web thing.
What does nc stand for?
Not cat.
Not cat. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just leaked my token. Oh well, it does.
Can you close it now? I mean, technically...
I'm sorry, it does that.
You don't sound apologetic. Okay.
How am I supposed to not do that?
Well, they told me it's technically not horrible, so...
Yeah.
Maybe I have to report this incident to organize. I'm so sorry, my cat girl is too naughty. So what? They gave you like a zip folder?
Yeah. So that's actually the code. So what it's doing is that it's actually... What are you doing?
I'm telling the people an incident.
You have to tell them?
Yeah, just in case some people abuse your token. You're too
Aren't
famous.
you gonna make it more likely that they abuse it if you tell them?
Huh?
Aren't you gonna make it more likely that they abuse it if you tell them? In the group?
Okay, I'm gonna DM. Look, I'm taking responsibility for our mistakes. Appreciate that.
I think I had a text file somewhere. No, I didn't actually. I don't know where I wrote that. I was taking notes while I did this and I completely forgot. Oh, it was this Python script.
Wait, what?
I was taking notes while I was solving this. Oh, and I forgot to save. Great.
Great, save on stream.
So anyway, the what this is doing is that it's a shell, but it's filtering the input to only characters that are not in this list.
Oh.
And if you look at ASCII characters that are not in that list, it's basically these.
Numbers.
Including space.
And some symbols.
So
Including
basically
space.
dollar plus minus, numbers but not zero, colon equals, brackets, underscore, tilde, braces, and not much. And so what you need to do is you need to get the flag by running commands, but you can only use these characters. So you can't type any letters.
That's mission impossible. どうする皆様
So it's basically a puzzle game, right? It's a puzzle about how to, because if you type anything that is not allowed, yeah, it's
Clear.
Babe, it doesn't matter anymore.
Okay.
You just get that, right? Like it doesn't let you type in anything that is not that. So I started thinking, okay, we have dollar, right? Which means we can do like dollar dash.
What's dollar dash?
So that's a bash variable that has like options. But the important part is that it has a value and it's just saying it's HB.
I'm confused. Can you enlighten me?
Like it's just a variable that it returns the shell settings. And the settings are HB.
So, I'm sorry, I'm so dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm just trying to learn. Okay. Positive thinking. Dollars and dash together, they are a variable.
Like dollar $A is like that's how you reference variables, right?
Okay.
Dollar something in bash.
Okay. So dollar dash is a sign.
The dollar dash is a special variable that returns the shell settings.
Mm-hmm.
And that is HB for this environment.
What is HB?
They mean something, but it doesn't matter to us.
So basically, this variable will return you something.
Yes, but you know what returns HB for this problem, right? So that means that we can get the letter H and the letter B from that. Because we can use bash to get substrings. Like variable start length is the syntax for a bash substring.
What's start? The start index?
Yeah, it's like start index and length.
So a substring.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Yes. So that means that if we start at 0, length 1,
Oh,
and we can do 0, but nothing is the same as 0, so that's nice.
you get HB?
You get H.
That's it. Is it like?
And then
Oh, the n is not inclusive.
yes, the end is not inclusive. It's length, right? So start at
Oh.
and then you get B. So
So
now you can type in
そういうこと。
H and now you can type a B.
Oh, 素敵です.
So the other one that's interesting, because dollar plus doesn't return anything interesting. And dollar there's no argument, so $1 is nothing. Dollar colon is not a thing. Dollar equals is not a thing. Dollar underscore is input, which is interesting. Because then we have input.
インプットは何ですか?
It's the command that is being run. That's why it's dollar underscore. Dollar underscore returns like the name of the command that was like last run or something like that, or currently being run. And so that's input. So that means we have the letters input.
Oh.
We can just do that, right? And get a T.
Like a hit.
Yes. So I don't think we can do anything super interesting with the letters H and input. H is nice though, because if you can get an S, we can get SH. We don't have an S. So, but if you think about things you can do with input and HB, it's not really that interesting. The one that I found is tput, which is a terminal command, but it's not very useful. So more things.
How did you know what command you can use? Didn't you like go to the menu and then
I just went through my machine and looked at like commands that have those letters.
Okay.
Like you can just do and yes, like pip, but pip is probably not installed on tput. So that's not very useful. And pip was not installed. I think I actually checked that one.
Yeah.
So
どうする?
there's more things. We have backticks, but backticks by themselves are not useful because it's just running a command. And then we have tilde, and that one's fun because it's the home directory.
Tilde?
Tilde.
Oh. The root.
Yes. So, but we need to get a substring of that. And we can't do substrings of string. You can only get substrings out of a variable. But we have underscore. And we can actually just assign to that, I think. Because we have equals, right? Oh no, sorry, that gets overwritten. But there was another one I used. I think it was colon.
You're trying to assign colon
I think colon is a variable name.
to the root?
Or not. There was, which one did I use? Oh no, sorry, just _1. That's a valid variable name, right?
Okay. Oh, you set this variable to root, and then you want to print it
whole
out?
directory.
The
And now we have it in $_1. But now we can get substrings out of that. And I'm just gonna skip right over because we have S. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's S. So we have S and we have H. And now we have a shell.
just like that. Wait.
I'm gonna actually give us a... Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, whatever. Alright, because it's not interactive. I can probably just do that, actually. Yeah, there you go. The nicer shell. And yeah.
What's the goal of this? Just getting
To get the flag, and the flag is usually /flag. So...
Ah, 素敵素晴らしい
Like, when you have one of these problems and you can get a shell, then usually you just win, like, by doing that.
すごい。天才です。タタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタタ 天才の歌 This is so fun. I watch you struggle. And you're like, assign this. No, I go message.
Okay, next one. Oh, this is the one I solved without you. Like after the.
Oh no.
This is
Wait,
actually
I
the one
don't know.
I actually wrote a bunch of code to solve this one.
本当?
Yes.
見たい. Let me read the question. A secret you cannot attend. Mr. A has a bondage computer. No internet. Only VNC. Using your mouse and keyboard. And output has video. And there is a secret document in /secret. Can you get the document out without damaging it? What is VNC anyway?
Like a remote desktop.
Ah. Wait, hold on. You put a video?
It's just a remote desktop.
Can we sponsor this next year and get our video?
It's not a video.
It should contact us. Put a flag in our stream.
It's not a video.
Oh, it's wait. What?
It's like XFC. So there's a file that's secret. And we have to actually upload the file. We have to like download it somehow.
Oh, okay.
But there's no internet access.
Oh.
So how do we download it?
USB.
No. Okay, you know one thing I tried? If you open this, it actually has a clipboard thing. And I'm like, hold on, does this work? Spoiler alert, it doesn't work. Unfortunately. The clipboard features does not work. It would be very convenient if the clipboard feature worked. So you have to get this file, and it's like actually just garbage data. It doesn't.
Is it really
we don't
garbage
have
data?
less, we just have more, which is annoying. It's just like like half a megabyte of junk.
Junk.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Test it base 64 and type it out.
That's what I said. So I was like, okay, I need like obviously you have to screen scrape this from the video, right? So what I did was I did like what is it with? I forgot what the settings I used for this were. I think it was like 90.
Welcome, Matenkai. Hello.
Yeah, something like that.
Welcome, Vivian. Welcome, Flores and Low Polyfan. Flamel, welcome. Bash script. ですよね。
Yeah.
何このつもり
It's just doing it like screen by screen. and then sleep half a second in between. I tried using head and it didn't work properly. I'm not sure why.
Why are you
Oh,
trying to do?
and I need it clear in front.
What are you trying to do?
Basically, just have it like automatically page between the like this, like the one page each, right?
Wait, you gonna copy and paste it and
And then I also had to put because I full screen the window, I had to put some spaces in front so this thing wouldn't mess up. So I just did this for the whole file, and then screen recorded the browser.
what?
I just screen recorded the browser.
That's what you did? What? Is this how it's supposed to be?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I did.
I'm gonna check how to write over.
I don't know. Yeah. So let me move this here.
Oh god. We're actually making into screenshots.
So I think this is the final one that I did. Probably not this one. I think this is the final one. Yeah. So this is the one I actually used, and it's literally just, you know, just the window recording.
Sticky splashy. すごい。すみません。
So, what is that? Do you even have the right?
Let's see the write-up. What is?
That's
This is
Hold on.
this is a normal solution. Looks like.
ちょっと待って。
It's actually a grayscale image, and you can decode it with Python.
I need to
Hack something now.
grab some. So
Emergency.
Okay, sorry. I actually lost the command that I used, so I have no idea what the FFN command that I used was.
It's okay.
I guess it didn't get saved to the shell for some reason. I don't know what happened. So anyway, I'm just gonna tell you that basically I used an FFmpeg command to crop the screen recording, and then like clean it up, and I ended up with this. So just a bunch of pages. So one of the things is that FFmpeg has a filter that removes duplicate frames, so it'll actually just get every screen automatically for you, so you don't have to like compare. And then let's just use this. And then I did this, which is a stupid simple OCR because I tried using existing OCR software and it didn't really work because it's trying to be, you know, like neural networks trained on like some kinds of text, and I just needed something that worked with this specific font, but was reliable. So I just transcribed the first 3 lines by hand because that had a sample of every character in base 64. And these are like the settings. I looked up the characters in the grid. It's like 10 pixels wide by 19 pixels tall, and then it's 90 by 37 is the screen size I used. And then it basically just loads the image and chops it up into every single character separately. And the reference image is frame 10, and so it just stores the images for the characters in this reference into the reference image, and then just goes through every frame and loads everything, and just compares with every character with every possible character and picks the best match.
That sounds awfully familiar with my machine learning project. A pretty manual one, but the gist of it.
Yeah, it's actually pretty slow because it's Python.
It get the work done.
But yeah, it worked, and I actually got the file exactly dumped. So
I don't know if this is the official write-up, but
there are many different ways of doing this. Like I thought I could, like write a QR code encoder to render it all as QR codes and stuff like that. But I wanted to write because I can't upload things into the thing, right? I couldn't paste. I could emulate input, but that's annoying. So I didn't want to write code into the remote, the remote screen thing. I just wanted the simplest thing on that side, and then I'll deal with it later. So yeah, it was pretty silly, but it worked.
So next question?
Yes. And that's the last one.
Is it the last one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, then just upload the file and it gives you the flag. Yes, that's the last one. That's the one that you wanted to solve. Well,
yes.
Only 77 people solved this one though, so actually it wasn't that easy.
So let's go. I was trying to my Chinese motor is loading. Okay. Let's the file reader online. Is that that's not the file viewer? The file something?
I don't know.
But basically, someone wrote a file reader using LAS online, but what if it has a bug? What if it's not secure? Find the actual vulnerability inside the tool that everybody uses, LAS.
So this is it's actually a web interface for LAS where you choose a file and it shows you the I guess use this or something. It's really big. It's got 60 meg. That should be enough. This is pretty long. Yeah, so it just shows like that. I actually got truncated or something. Okay. It was just the first N lines actually.
Nothing interactive.
Yeah. I don't know why that did that. That's weird.
How is it not secure? Everybody use LAS.
So they actually give you the where was that? They give you a zip file with the implementation of this.
Oh.
And so it's just it's a Docker thing. It just runs Python, and then it has the web thing is just an app that serves the interface. And I looked through this code and I couldn't find any bugs. I couldn't find any exploitable bugs. I found at least one bug, but I couldn't find any exploitable bugs. And this communicates with an actual server that's on a socket. And this is what it actually does. It creates that temp. And then it gets every file you uploaded. It gets the file name and the content encoded as base 64 because that's how they encoded for this. And then for the file name, it gets the last component, so no slashes. And then it just writes that into devtemp. And prints out the file name, and then sets some environment variables, and then calls bash. And in bash, it sends the command less -n -- and the file name in quotes. And this is from the environment variables, so there's no shell injection or anything like that. So it's really just calling less on the file, waits 1 second, then reads up to a megabyte, and removes control characters and prints it.
Sounds pretty normal.
And then the socket receive, I think there is some silly thing here that it ends up limited as yeah, like this is broken or something. There was something here, but it was like it ends up truncating the.
You were sitting there staring at this for 5 hours.
So okay, so first I'm like, that's the reason kind of bug. I was looking at the code, I couldn't find anything, and you said there was a bug in less earlier this year.
I had that epiphany.
And so the thing is that it has to work by sending funny file names. So I had to figure out how to send funny file names. I didn't want to just use the web page, which is really annoying.
That's like the only thing I said that's programming
Yeah.
related.
I'm gonna check this. Let's see if I can find the. I think I lost my whole session. Yeah, I for some reason I lost the entire bash history of when I was doing this, and it didn't get saved. I don't know what happened. So yeah,
It's okay. Just do all you can.
but yeah, basically I used the upload on the website, and when you go in Chrome or in Firefox, if you go to the network tab.
I'll check on the comments while you do that. Past history is never saved, so you need it. Oh.
So anyway, if you choose a file and just do whatever, it's gonna be huge. Hold on. Do we have network problems now?
What? It's okay. The chat is just like that. Nothing to be worried about. What are you doing now?
Just trying something else. Let's try some random file I was testing. This might or might not leak some of the solution, but okay, that was just a test. Yeah, so you can get the request here, and I just copied the curl. And this is also gonna leak like my cookie and stuff. So you get this curl thing, right, with data raw. And so this is actually uploading the files as a multi-part document. Which is
just
so here's the
truncated in
file
some
name,
ways.
and I had to figure out how to make the file name support like funny characters. So I figured out I can just run this, right, and it will do the. It's slower than before for some reason. Oh, bad gateway. Ooh, their server is. I think their server is having trouble. Yeah, it works sometimes.
You were just keep running this command that day, I remember. And what were you trying to do?
Not. Well, why is it working now? It was working before. Oh no, this is empty now. I'm confused. Anyway, so you can just write. Hold on. Just remembering how this works. Yeah, so this is basically the curl command that I had, right? So you have the data here, and it's this multi-part thing. So I had to figure out how to use funny file names, and eventually I figured out that there's this UTF-8 file name thing you can do, which I'm just gonna look it up. Let's see if I can find the.
Is there anything that makes you think this way? Like, did you Google what kind of
Yeah, I was
vulnerability?
just looking. Yeah, this is the format.
So you first started Google about last vulnerability,
Yeah,
and then
and then I realized that if I wanted to exploit the file name, I needed a way to send funny file names, right? So basically the way it works is like that. And then you can use like new lines and things like that. You can use escape characters. Like a URL, because this gets URL encoded. So if you do that, see, now it has a new line, right? File. New line in. So you can use this to use funny file names. But I messed around. I tried the exploit had to deal with new lines. I tried new lines in the file name. I tried like every control character, and nothing worked. So eventually I actually downloaded the Docker container and tried running everything there and checked the version of less, and I'm pretty sure it was patched in Ubuntu. So that doesn't work. And then I was wondering if this had because the vulnerability also relied on the less open filter, which is like a thing where less can do stuff like I don't know if this one works now. Which one works? Like a zip file. If you less a zip file, it'll actually show you the contents.
oh,
And that actually just calls like unzip to return this. It's like a filter. And I wanted to see if this would work. So one way is to just try it. So if I just upload like less.zip and send it, it took me a while to realize that this was actually enabled. So it says no unzip available, so it won't do the zip file. But the fact that it says this message means that the filter is enabled.
oh.
So it doesn't unzip, but it has the filter, right? And then what I did was, I mean, really nice to have the Docker thing now.
Did you do anything with the Docker?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just test it on a different console.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all the history.
Oh, because it's inside Docker?
It does work, okay. Dev temp and this is /server, and it needs. I think this works.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's a T.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah,
this is Docker.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
that.
yeah, 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 yeah.
IT.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's how it works. Sorry, I was just confirming my Docker thing. So I built the Docker container, and you can run it like this, and this will run the actual like base64 thing, which doesn't work if I don't give it real base64. But you can do bin sh and get a shell, so you can look at inside the container, right? And let's open is not set. What was? I thought this was set. I thought it was set. That's interesting. It is in an interactive session. It is.
Oh.
So you have this less pipe thing that is being set. And that's probably why they have the weird. I just realized that now. That's probably why they run this bash, to make sure that it actually has an interactive shell. So that's kind of funny. So this is less pipe script that is getting run, and I'm looking at this and okay, what can we exploit here, right? So this is less pipe somewhere. I downloaded this from Ubuntu to make it easier. So if you look at the script, it just gets past like the file name, and then it does this thing where it checks the extension and then tries to run something. And the first thing I notice is that, okay, it's just running it just passes the file name directly to whatever command. And it's never using the double dash. You know what the double dash does?
What does it do?
In almost every app, it's just a convention, but in almost every app, it says whatever comes after is not an argument.
It's not an argument.
If you don't have it and you have a file name that starts with a dash, it thinks it's an argument.
Okay.
So like, if I make a file name called dash test, right? I can't do this because it thinks it's an argument. But if I do this, it does work.
Oh.
So the thing is, you need that to avoid having a problem with file names that begins with a dash. So this doesn't do it for like any of these commands, which means that if any of these commands has, you know, some kind of interesting thing we can do with a dash, with a file name, then maybe we can use that. And I started looking at them, and so we can run a container and see what's in here, right? And so, for example, there's a lot of things missing in the container, but you know, it has like beyond-zip. But beyond-zip doesn't really have arguments that'll like easily let you somehow run code or anything like that. I tried the depackage. Depackage was kind of interesting because depackage has a lot of things. Like you can make a file name that is log equals file name, and it will do that. But you can only pass one argument though, and spaces are included into the argument. So
are you trying to like get inside your machine and get a flag?
Yeah.
Through the commands?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can only change the file name, but the file name is going to be interpreted as flag. So I need to find some command where like one argument with a dash at the beginning that I control does something interesting. So I tried depackage. Depackage, then I couldn't find anything in depackage. Most of these are not installed. I see in PDF to text, so that's not installed. All the compressors didn't. But actually the first one here, R, is actually installed. And this has something really cute.
What's R?
It's like an archiver for binaries, for libraries.
What's the at?
So this is actually a really old convention where if you have at in the file name, it reads the arguments from the file name. Which is really cute because we can list multiple files because there's a multiple file viewer.
Oh.
So we can upload a file and then use another file called add something to add more arguments. And that means we have not just one argument with as many as we want.
Oh.
But it's called as RTV, right? So if I do RTV...
What's TV?
So T means display contents of the archive, and V is verbose.
Oh, okay.
So if I just run this outside the container, because it's easier that way. So if I archive, it normally just shows the contents like that, right? And I was thinking, okay, what can I do with R? And if I could, you know, get it to extract maybe with a path or something like that, it would be interesting. But I couldn't find that. So the add thing does work though. Like if I do, see if I do R at args, it just prints the help because I put help there. And then I looked at this plugin thing, which actually loads a shared library. Like it loads a binary. And like, if I can get this to work, then I can just run whatever code I want. But I tried plugin, and that doesn't work because there's no archive. If I give it an archive, somehow it's not doing anything with the plugin. So it was like ignoring the plugin. I'm thinking, okay, it doesn't use the plugin for display. Maybe I need to like extract But I can't add an E because then it says, sorry, X, because there's 2 different operation options specified. So I can't overwrite the list option. So these don't work, and these modifiers aren't doing anything useful. And like dash C doesn't do anything, and like dash S doesn't do anything, and a version number is not useful, and that's just thin, doesn't do anything. And then eventually I realized that dash S, this create an archive index, actually tries to load the plugin.
Oh, what?
This might actually be a bug because I don't know why you would create an index with a V option, but it's one of those like, it doesn't make sense to use these options together, but somehow it works.
We found a loophole.
Yeah. And so the plan is,
What if they mess up?
so I created, I have the C file here, do I? Yeah. So I created a C file that is literally just, this attribute constructor makes the code run when the library gets loaded. And it just runs ls and can't flag.
What? No way that worked.
And so if I run it locally, wait, what? I thought this worked. It should be. Oh, you need the whole path? Yeah, okay. See, it works.
So the flag is not in the root, but it shows everything.
Yes, that's you need that slash because
Oh
of
no.
the... Yeah.
You hacked less.
Yes.
You hacked less.
So the problem is that this is ARM64. I needed to get that thing built for Intel because the CTF was... So I got it built for Intel. And then I just had to put it together. And so I had this test, the tested.py. And this actually runs... this is just experiments, but in the end what it does is it creates a library called foo.a, which is designed to invoke the R plugin, and then it tries to call this plugin SO, and then it creates this, it calls it again with the add. So it basically uploads this file, what happens doesn't matter, and then this add foo.a, the .a makes it run R, and the add makes it think it's arguments. So if I run this is for testing locally. So it just prints the data that gets sent to the Docker. And I need to make this not interactive. And this doesn't work for some reason. I need dash I, not T. Yeah, so this didn't load the... What happened here? Oh, this didn't work for some reason. Oh, it has... I think it has to be... oh, right, it doesn't work because this is like a shell or something. So there's a problem with the...
Hello, Leo. Hello.
Yeah, it needs to run like some trick to make it work with the... I don't remember why this doesn't work. This actually worked for me when I tested it. But anyway, I forget why this doesn't work now. But then I made the real one that is gonna run on the thing, and so this actually builds the multi-part form data that I need to paste into like curl. So it first uploads the shared library, then it uploads the a dummy library because we actually need a library for it to like read properly. And then it uploads this arguments, which is the arguments file. And then it tells it to load that and do the less. And then finally, if we pass this into curl and delete all this and just have data raw at dash, and this is the same add thing. I think it just reads from the file, but standard input in this case. And now it doesn't work. I promise I got this to work at some point.
your solution is the same as their official solution, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it's broken now. Oh wait, no, it's this. Sorry. The form boundary needs to be the same, so I did that. And that gets set here. This is like random. And it needs to be the same as the one that is set here. So I need to just paste this here. And there's 2 dashes there.
Dun, 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 dun.
And it still doesn't work. Great. Did I mess this up? No, it should work. Let me try like this. No, I don't know why this is not working. This worked last time.
Do you need help?
Oh no. No, I mean it's the same thing. It's just something done with the request.
Number of dashes?
Maybe.
Did you check?
Oh, let me just go back to this. I can do it the other way and just edit the Python. So this does work. Change this here. No, I don't know why it doesn't work.
How about that?
I remember I had some similar problem and then it was something really dumb.
Did you lost your bash history?
No, the Python, yes, but the Python is correct.
Do you need the data binary tag option? 4 dashes in the request?
It's data binary. Maybe it was data binary.
Da, 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 da,
Yeah, it was.
da,
Yeah,
da,
there you go.
da,
Yes,
da, da.
and then this. Yeah, there you go. There's a bug.
Oh, sticky! Sticky splash is good.
Yes, thank you. Yes, it was data binary. I forgot.
Thank you.
So yeah, that was the last one.
That was the last one. Oh my god, you did so well! Yay! Good job. Alright, I think that's the end of our stream.
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, everyone.
I had a lot of fun learning. And if you're participating in CTF, let me know, because I'm interested. I want to learn more. Maybe Lina will be interested. We have a big channel. Together we have more than 100k viewers. So come, let us promote it. And maybe we can even make questions for them. Had the flag in our stream. Come on, some popular VTuber supporting tag. Alrighty.
Yeah, you can probably upload directly with the browser. It's just that I wanted to test with the command line because it's much easier. But I'm pretty sure you can just make the files with these funny names and it will work with the browser.
So yeah, thank you so much for the organizer
Thank you,
of this. This
everyone.
is so incredible. I love all the questions. I had so much fun. Wait, I actually cried when I saw that we had like an argument. But hey, that was worth it. I was especially when I saw you figure out last. And you could do
This
that.
one was really evil. Then it turned out there was an email that talked about this exact exploit like 10 years ago or something like that. It's like this. And I had no idea that email was there.
The point is not to use less to open everything because less pap could
They
be.
should at least fix this one though. It's so dumb.
I
Just add the
remember looking at
dashes.
their GitHub repo and there's only like 3 people
Yeah.
doing
Well,
this important
no,
work.
This is not less. Like that less open pipe script is actually from Ubuntu, I think. It's not the standard one. So
Okay.
yeah.
Then everybody use Fedora Asahi.
I don't know if the Fedora one has this bug.
Oh god. We're gonna check it now. Are you gonna earn the stream or this is gonna be like a debug
I'm
stream for the
curious. Hold on. It checks the file name, and then it goes decompress dash. See? But man filter, I'm not so sure. Man filter. Okay, cat I think is safe. I'm pretty sure. But it does call graph and man with those. So yeah, it's they forgot the dashes in some places.
Here's a question from the
But yeah,
organizers.
these all have it though. So they've missed
They
like
are
one
rare.
or two. Oh, this one they missed. They forgot the tower. Oh no, but this is F. This is fine. Tower F is fine because it's always a file name. And GPG also doesn't have it. So they forgot some. They have some.
Here's a question. Do you use less on untrusted files in your daily life?
Yeah,
Me too. That's probably bad, right?
probably.
Since you just hacked it.
Probably.
Question. So the
If it's just the file,
Lesson.
if it's the file name though, I would probably notice.
mm,
If you can only hack it through the file name. So
I still think it's a cool question.
yeah, that's pretty cool. It's kind of evil though, like that R thing. If it were the less bug or something more obvious, but the R with the plugin and it's
Come on, if there's no evil, where's the fun?
it's not even worth that many
Where's the
points.
fun?
It's only 250 points web. Come on.
That's even
It should be
more
worth
fun.
more. It should be worth more.
I should make you do like the secret code one. This one, because everybody says it's so fun.
Let's do it later.
We'll do it later. Alrighty, thank you so much. Thank you. Special thank you, super thank you to the University of
Thank you,
Science and Technology of China.
everyone.
This is awesome! This is awesome. Invite us for more events like this. We're really happy. And if you have any questions,
Oh, the dep files. I thought that might be the case, but I wasn't sure if just info with RC. Like I looked a little over it. It didn't look like it was really doing much with the dep file, but it didn't dig super deep into what the dep files do. So, oh, they don't work because the challenge environment is read only. Oh, you mean if it'll like install, right? Right, yeah. Anyway.
a big thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Lena,
you,
for
everyone.
carrying me in. Even though I do nothing but translation and tell you baby last house a bug. Hope everyone participated, and I'll see you next time.
next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.